Well, Arse Rain has won very, very comfortably here, the sixth race in the card today, bringing a winner in for Andre Null and Mrs. Plattner and La Plaisance Stud. We're going to speak to Byron in a moment, because the winning groom is Anele 18. That's his name, Anele 18. Well done to him. He looks after Arse Rain, who's now notched up its fifth win. Right, Byron's here. We can have a chat with Byron. Well, Byron, it's been a good day in the sense that they've run well, and a couple of seconds, a third, and a win now. Very impressive, this performance on the poly.
Yeah, Laf. She's shown us some good work since she arrived, and her last start we were a bit disappointed, but obviously we were beaten by a nice horse of Dean's, but she did return.
You were slow out too.
Slow out, but she did return with an abscess the following day, and it's one of those deep-seated ones that just took forever to come right, and unfortunately we had plans for the Scarlet Lady and the East Coast Cup, so that went out the window and we had to just reset, and like you and Serena would say, she's probably only about 85% today. She wasn't really tuned up, and we thought give her a soft run and let her finish off, and then there's some nice races later on in the season for her, but she's obviously shown her ability.
Yeah, very impressive. Byron, you got two more?
Yeah, on board, good last run against the boys, back against the fillies. I know she got top weight, but she'll run a good race. And then the last one, he showed an eye liking to the poly. Ignore his last run on the turf. It was off a long break. But hoping just to see some improvement.
Well done.
Thank you.
Here we are. Well done, Serena. This one with a lot of authority.
Yes, Mr. Laff. Obviously from that barrier we had to slot her in and try and get over the top of them. It was a poor run race though. I mean, halfway up the straight, I thought to myself, I just got to wait for them to peel off and try and slip down the middle of the track, and one by one they started peeling off, and I found myself a length off standing for home, and she won a good race. She's a filly that can quicken off a slow run race, that's why I wasn't too worried, but I mean it's just ridiculous how slow we're going every single race. Every race it's slower and slower and slower. I don't know what racing has become, I don't know if people don't know the fractions or what's going on, but anyway.
Just to touch on that for a moment, we had a lot of rain down here last night. Do you think it's maybe made the track a little tighter, or I don't know what to call it?
Mr. Laff, I'm just as confused as everyone else.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's riders or track or what, but I mean it's ridiculous. It's caused a lot of interference, and I think the staff need to look into something like that, because it's not fair racing as well.
Sure.
I mean, you saw Mr. Snape's horse win, the best horse won in the race in the Daily News, but that's what's off 2-run paces. So Luke won off a 2-run race. And it's just ridiculous on a poly track. You're walking. I mean, you go a lot fast in the grass. But never mind that. Massive thanks to Byron and his team, obviously to Mrs. Platinum, Mr. Null down in Cape Town, and obviously to my sponsors, Uniform. Thank you, guys.
Just before you go, Byron seemed to think the last ones had chances.
Yes, obviously, pleased to see you. He seems to be better on the poly and on board, having a first run on the surface. I don't think she'll have a hassle with that, but she's doing well back in home, and she should have a decent shot there.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks, Mr. Laff.
Lovely. Yeah, well done to everyone concerned. Ice Rain has won the sixth.